Hello everybody, it's Zach here from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Today we're doing another real estate exam practice question. Today is question 161. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so today's question has to do with fiduciary responsibility or fiduciary duties. So the question states, to whom does an agent always owe their fiduciary responsibility? And it gives us four options. Is it A, the buyer, B, the seller, C, the principal, or D, the broker? So like always, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to reread it, come up with your answer, pause here if you need more time, do all that stuff starting now. Alright, if you need more time, feel free to pause. If not, I'm just going to get into it and explain the answer, as well as go into this question and kind of, go into details, figure all the good stuff out. So, to whom does an agent always owe their fiduciary responsibility? Well, the answer for this one is going to be C. It's the principal. So here is why. The principal is always the one whom you have an agency relationship with, and therefore is the person whom you owe fiduciary responsibility. So I know some of you guys might be sitting there saying, well, wouldn't it also be the buyer? Or wouldn't it also be like the seller, because a seller can be a fiduciary? Or, I'm sorry, the seller can also be the principal, or the buyer can also be the principal? Yes, that is partially true. Because remember, the principal is the one who has the agent, who you have the agency relationship with. So an agent has a relationship with the principal. That could be, a numerous amount of different parties or people and things like that. But in this instance, it's asking us, to whom does an agent always owe the fiduciary responsibility? So in some instances, it won't be the buyer, and maybe in some instances, it won't be the seller. In some instances, it might be both. But the general term is the principal. The general person who the agent owes their responsibility to, or their fiduciary responsibility, is always going to be the principal. So this is one of those ones where you just need to be familiar with fiduciary duties, as well as the definition of the principal, or principal versus agent, and that relationship. So obviously, knowing that, we know it's not A or B. And obviously the same thing applies with a broker. We know it's not that because, again, in this instance, you're always owing that fiduciary responsibility to the principal. That's literally by definition what it's going to look like all the time. So yeah, that's going to be it for this question. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can pass the exam no problem. Remember guys, new content every week and tons of extra resources on our website. This is Zach from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. As always, make today magical. See you guys next time.